Hello, this is Realtor Sharon with eXp Realty. Now, folks, I want to talk about 5 steps, right? 5 steps finding your next home. Okay, now here's the deal. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're a seasoned buyer, okay, shopping for a new home, I know it can be very, very daunting, right? In fact, like about 59 to 60% buyers said that finding the right property was the most difficult step in the buying process of getting their home. Now, buying a home is a significant commitment, right? Both time and money, as well as what to do. And a home purchase has the power to improve both your current quantity, your current quality of life, and your future financial security as well. So here's the deal, the stakes are very high, right? So as a matter of fact, I do have, right, 5 steps. Now, when you see I'm looking, I have my cheat sheet here. Now, step 1, set your goals and priorities. The first step to finding your ideal dream home is determining why you want to move, why you want to relocate. Now, do you need more space? These are some of the questions. Or do you want to find the best schools for your kids, less maintenance? Or are you tired of throwing away money on rent? Every month you're paying somebody else's mortgage, right? When you could be building your own equity, which means that you own your own home, right? So pinpointing all these different reasons, right, will help you to move and help you to access what are your priorities. Okay, so these are some of the questions now. Don't forget to think about how your circumstances might change over the next, few years or few months or whatever. So if you expect to switch jobs, that's another thing. Or are you expecting to build your family, like have more kids? You want to get a pet. Now here's my cup of tea. A good rule of thumb is to choose a house that will meet your family needs first. And for the last, let's say, 3, 5 to 7 years, be sure to set your goals accordingly. So these are some of the things that you need to do. Okay, so step 2, tips number 2, determine your budget. Folks, this is a big deal because many financial professionals recommend following the 28-36 rule, right? To determine how much you can afford to spend on a home. The rule states that you should spend no more than 28 to 30%. Yeah, I would say safe zone is 28% of your gross monthly income on housing expenses. For example, like your mortgage, your taxes, the insurance, and probably a maximum amount like 36% of your gross monthly income, I should say, on total debt overall, the total, right? So those are so many things, and you have student loans, credit cards, and so forth and so forth. Number 3 tips, choose a location. When it comes to real estate, where you choose to buy, where you want to go live. That's very, very, very important. So do you prefer a rural, urban neighborhood, or you have to choose how long you want to commute to work? If you're still working, you want to make sure, you want to go, the neighborhood and whatever, your schools. These decisions will impact your day-to-day life while you live in your dream home. Another factor to consider is how the area is likely to appreciate over time. Means that, if the prices of the house is going up or it's dipping. So choosing the right neighborhood can raise the profit as well, potentially, of your home when it comes time for you to sell your home. You want to move. So look for communities that are well maintained with high home ownership rates. These are some critical, pinpoints. Low crime rates, access to good schools, desired retail establishments, and top employers, like job site, can job. Step 4, tip number 4, decide which features you need and want in a home. Like, for example, start with the basics. um, like an ideal number of bedrooms. How many bedrooms? How big of a home? What is size of a home? Do you want a 2-car, 3-car garage? Do you want a patio? You want an enclosed patio, means a screened patio. Do you want, like, for example, you want a pool? What are your priorities? Some buyers, choose different things. It all depends on your taste, so that's you need to to decide upon all of that, because if you're faced with a tough choice, how about on what to compromise, like in a home. Let's say, for example, if your husband want like a man cave and you prefer to have an extra fireplace, you see what I'm saying? So you have to pinpoint what's more important and come to a decision. Number 5 tips is meet with a real estate agent. Folks, leave the job to an expert, because let's face it, you are not an expert, and I don't mean that in any harsh way, because I have many clients who trying to do this all by themselves. They land into trouble, and next thing you know, they still have to run back for a real estate agent to help me along. So a good real estate agent can remove much of the stress, answer so many questions, because that's what we went to school for, right? And for setting goals, for securing your loan, help you in selecting, to get a good lender if you have to obtain a mortgage, borrow money. So a real estate agent will be there to assist you. Okay, so this is like less stress. So all these things, you need to consider. So here's the deal. If you are looking for someone who's competent, who is reliable, who is knowledgeable with all the latest trends and techniques, etc. If you're looking for someone who will personalize your buying needs, then please consider me, because I'm willing, ready, and able to serve you in what capacity, in what area of your real estate need. Okay, folks, my info will be down below, my link, my phone number. Call me, text me is the best way. Then here's another thing. If you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, and if you find value with what this video is all about, then make sure you click on the subscribe button. Then as well, if you could click on the bell, and you will be notified whenever I am doing any more videos with tips and so forth. Okay, and then also down below is a comment section. Please do me a favor and just make a comment. Just say, well, if you're a first-time home buyer, if you're looking to buy, if you're planning to relocate, or if you're planning, what is your plan? Just mention it and reach out to me and see if I can, be able to answer any question you have. And I would gladly appreciate if you could, choose me to be your realtor. Okay? Again, my name is Sharon, and I am with LPT Realty. You take care until my next video. Take care and God bless. Enjoy these 5 tips that I have mentioned here in my video. Take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.